Step 4 of the 12 Steps of Life Recovery. Step 4. We made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. In Step 4, the internal changes that have occurred in our hearts are now becoming evident. In this growth step of our journey, we discover truths about ourselves, the hidden parts that we have repressed, the sad feelings, resentments, and fears. We developed the survival skill of denial early in our life. It was used to protect us from our feelings and help us deal with the chaos and confusion around us. As we matured, denial continued to be our way of coping with problems and with our fears of facing reality. Recovery is a process by which we find new ways to cope and deal with life instead of using and avoiding. To continue along this process, we must uncover our shame and allow God's light to open our eyes and His life and love to flow in and heal us. What does it mean to make a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves? It is a painful exercise that requires us to courageously take responsibility for ourselves and examine our lives, all the good and the bad, our abilities, qualities, traits, our resentments, fears, and insecurities. Most people put this exercise off indefinitely, delaying their healing and freedom. Selfishness is at the root of all addiction. Selfishness is a part of our sinful nature where we lack consideration for others. We make decisions based solely upon our own self-interest or personal profit. Our new nature, on the other hand, is concerned with the needs of others and motivated by love and selflessness. To live in freedom, we must face this fact of our human nature and take action to correct selfish behaviors and any wrongs we've committed. In Step 4, we examine the causes of our pain, people, institutions, situations, events, and we assess our part in them without excusing others of their wrongs. We take responsibility for how we've been resentful and fearful, judgmental and critical, negative and isolating. We recognize that these responses originated from perceived or real threats to our self-esteem, our pride, our physical or financial security, or our relationships. We begin to see and accept a new and honest picture of ourselves. And we begin to see patterns of behavior that cause us trouble again and again. After making a thorough, searching, and fearless moral inventory, we begin to understand how living in self has kept us from walking close with God. This first inventory of self-examination is the beginning of a lifelong practice of self-examination. With consistent practice, it will lead us out of addiction and into a relationship with God. Let us examine our ways and test them, and let us return to the Lord. Lamentations 3:40. Do not judge others, and you will not be judged, for you will be treated as you treat others. The standard you use in judging is the standard by which you will be judged. Matthew 7:1 and 2. Because we have these promises, dear friends, let us cleanse ourselves from everything that can defile our body or spirit, and let us work toward complete holiness because we fear God. 2 Corinthians 7:1. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, which was brought to you by New Day Life Recovery, where the 12 steps are a path to finding that humble walk that leads us out of self-centeredness and closer to God's heart. To get your free audio MP3, 10 Daily Christian Morning Affirmations audio download, plus special bonuses, go to newdaybooks.com. And be sure to subscribe to our channel, New Day Grace, and click on the bell to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you and God bless you. May your day be filled with God's serenity and grace.